Greetings! It is your comrade, Steel Walrus. You are awesome. That was a really awkward open, but I'm gonna roll with it. So, there. Anywho, let's see, last episode we finished our war with Poland. Since then I've begun justifying some, claims on Hungary, or Romania rather. So, and Hungary is also justifying claims against them, so that's excitement. So I was wrong about avoiding World War II. It's already sort of happening. Germany is at war with basically everyone, except for, I think, the US. The US is actually just sort of chilling right now. But we have got almost half of the country indoctrinated to Soviet beliefs, which is fantastic, if you ask me. Let's see what we can do about this. I want to put this fella in charge of all this. Okay, we finished expanding the Red Fleet, which is awesome. Let's see. I want to go ahead and claim Shinkang. So there's that. We got free dockyards. We've got like 3 of them, which is fantastic. So we'll be able to finish that carrier in about a year. Oh, a little under a year. And we're going to continue building more tanks, which is excellent. I like tanks. Everybody likes tanks, so yeah. But we do have some low supplies, but I'm working on building up infrastructure there. Netherlands is joining the Allies. Let's send the ultimatum for Bessarabia, which is really just like this. Oh, wait, no, this is Bessarabia, I think. Yeah. Hopefully they'll take it. Excellent. Who is this? Okay, I want to edit. So, yet again, I need to expand. It's Moldova. So there's a really awesome song, by the way. It's one of my favorite Red Army choir bits. It's called Smuglejanka Moldovanka, or just Smuglejanka. It's just a lot of fun to listen to. So check it out if you have the chance. If I remember to, I'll put like a thing to show you where to go or what to look up. Though if you're watching a Soviet Red Army Let's Play, you may already know it. It's such a good song. I like the Red Army Choir's version of it the best, but I heard I guess a pop version of it one time. I honestly was not sure what to think when I first started listening to it, but it was really cool, and it was like this sort of theatrical dance number, sort of like you'd see on Dancing with the Stars if we were the Soviet Union. And the ladies, being Russians, were rather nice to look at. Let's just say that. But it was, I mean, it's really well written too. I was actually quite impressed. Okay, we have free dockyards, and I'm just sort of putzing about. See, we have carrier coming, like cruiser. Let's roll out some more destroyers, I think. Go with the Leningrad and what's this? Oh, okay. Let's keep them. We'll go with the Orphe class, and we'll deploy them in Crimea. So we've got a lot of ships in, I think, Leningrad. We've got like 38 up here. Though a lot of them are submarines, so perhaps we should separate the submarines, which constitute the majority of that fleet. Wonder what we can do. Go with him. I mean, it's not a huge thing to worry about for these battleships. We have the Oktyabrskaya, the October Revolution, and the Marat, and the Karl Liebknecht, the Rykov, Voykov, Lenin, Brunsa, Yakov Svetlov, Volodarsky, Atyom, and Engels. So, let's see here. Now we have to have our best, our level 4 with him, because it's got the October Revolution. That's pretty important. And then we're going to merge these fleets. We're going to separate our submarines. What do we have? The Parashkaya Komuna. I'm not really sure what that actually means. Moskva, Kharkov, Minsk, Leningrad. That's cool. Soviet fleet. Probably. Sovetskaya, I think, was that? Yeah. Continue to look and see what we need here. We need heavy tanks pretty desperately. We're pretty good on motorized vehicles, but let's sort of evenly spread them. Amongst the other tanks. We've got plenty of light tanks right now. That's still going. Let's see how we're doing here. Almost done with that, so that'll help out getting supplies out that direction. Again, don't want to pull them into our faction because I want to take them over. There's very little reason to do so, but I just want to. So I'm going to. That's that. Okay, let's see. Formation flying is done. Search and destroy. Or we could look into other things. We're researching new weapons. See, it is still 1939, so we're okay there. Let's go with improved artillery. 3 military factories, so or medium tanks. So this may be kind of a slower episode, I'm not sure. I know what to do with these guys. Who do they actually belong to? Let's put them... into this fellow's army. Let's put these into this fellow's army. There we go. We have more free military factories. Let's go with close air support. Let's see here. Do that. And... I know that's like nothing, but, well. That'll work. Just get them in the area. Okay, we've got another ready to go. Their military factory's ready. Romania has joined the Axis. Fantastic. Go with another one of these. And what's the other thing I wanted to do? Oh, yes. Ayaguz. Where is Ayaguz? I suppose they just haven't shown up? Well, what's going on there? But, go ahead and actually see what we've got in terms of field marshals. Nothing worth mentioning. Pull some of these NKVD units out. I have other uses for them. Not sure what they are yet, but I have them. Just send it back up here. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we've finished research on. No new weapons yet. What are we really needing to get caught up on? Medium tanks. Just more medium tanks. We are still so far behind on them. Eventually our efficiency will catch up, but until then, we're pretty screwed. Okay. That'll catch us up a little bit better. Just go ahead and tell the next 3 factories to go ahead and start making tanks. Okay, never mind then. Let's see, deep operations, we got that, good, good. Let's look at something else for a minute. Like that. Once we hit December, we'll be fine. I'll take the ahead of time penalty. There we go. Well, let's see, we've got a lot of air experience. Let's actually go in here with our fighters. Actually, let's have a look. Let's have a look at our tech for aircraft. 1940 is going to be the next one. And it's pretty much a across the board new aircraft. So let's hold off until we get the lag and the Sturmovik and deal with it that way. And then someday we'll be able to get these bombers. That'll be awesome. I kind of want to do a Let's Play, like, of Sweden. Which would be fantastically fun, I think. Here we have claims on Shankang. Let's go with this. Oh, we need this first. Okay. Okay, I'll start, justifying our war goals. Hopefully, we can just tell them to join us. Joseph Stalin questions the motives of Shankang. Hungary has declared war on Legionary Romania. Wait, isn't Legionary Romania... Oh boy. That's gonna go poorly. There's no doubt that Shankang is preparing for war. Huh, I wonder why they would do that. It's not like we have a bunch of troops on the border or anything. The changes in economic policy make it plain to see that the Shankang are not a people of peace, but rather waiting for the right opportunity to strike against us. Will we stand idly by and watch them arm themselves while Soviet Union is undefended? Or will we disarm this threat before it grows beyond our power? The hawks in the All-Union Communist Party have turned their eyes towards Shankang. Oh, it's Shinkang. Okay. Arguing that attack is the best defense. Their viewpoint is gaining traction and the Soviet Union is preparing for war. At least through war, there will be an end to this conflict. That was a weird accent. They're getting the event as well. So Hungary has joined the Allies. That seems like a really freaking bad idea. Manchukuo has joined the Axis. And we're going to research, I don't know what we're going to research. Search and destroy. There's an awful lot of fighting going on over here, and I'm not too sure I like it. Let's make these guys a thing. And, yeah, that's NKVD, isn't it? Yeah. And let's give them to... they don't really have any tanks. There's not a lot of reason for that. Let's give them to Andrei Vlasov. Or Vlasov. Check on my buddy. See how he's doing. He's got Winter Specialist, which is great. Panzer Leader and Trickster. That's Reconnaissance plus 25%. And what about this guy over here? What's he got? Panzer Leader. Which is plus 5% to armor speed. And division attack plus 10%. So that's going to help out with a lot of these guys. Let's go ahead and tell them to exercise. Okay, so they chose one of these. I wish we could get more information on that. So we know what they're about to try. That being said, after this, we should, theoretically, be able to start our thing in the US. They're 45% communist, so they're doing pretty well. I'm curious what non-major countries have. Really just generic looking stuff. Political commissars, that's probably a Russian thing. Political correctness. Huh. Huh. Well, that actually is a thing. Regardless of your views on being politically correct or polite or however you want to refer to it, the idea of political correctness actually got its start with communism. Regardless of where it goes now. Of course, the fact that it's not a communist idea, quote unquote, isn't served well by the fact that a lot of people are calling themselves social Marxists and stuff very openly. But that's the great thing about living in a free country. You can call yourself a Marxist and not get shot for it. Unlike, countries that have laws against that sort of thing. And that's not me trying to state an opinion on any of that, okay? Like, that's just a little bit of commentary. If you glean what I actually think about from it, that was accidental. Because I don't want to start any big debates. But you can actually, if you research where the term comes from, it comes from Soviet Union, if I'm not mistaken. Or just the rise of communism in general. But it meant something completely different, as opposed to what political correctness seems to mean today. But let's have a look at this. I'm just curious. We'll let this roll for a second. So it's basically just efforts, quote unquote. Well, it's literally what they're referred to as. Things like this. I think they allow stuff like Yeah. Oh, okay. That's political effort. They allow like creating factions and stuff, which is pretty cool. think I think again it'd be cool to play as a minor faction at some point. Let's go ahead and get started on the new fighters. I like our armored cav. Pretty cool. The Hellenic Republic. Oh, they had a democratic business going on. It's another prepare for war sort of thing with them. Okay, so at some point we may end up at war with the Allies. That'll be fun. Legionary Romania is fascist, that's right. Infantry Equipment 2 is finished. Let's see here. Go ahead and knock this out. So let's switch our production over while we're not currently at war. To infantry equipment number 2. It should build up pretty quickly. Hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, we're still okay. War reformer. Naval aviation, that'd be cool. Naval experience gain. Or we could look to this yet again. Air combat training. Amphibious assault, concealment, airborne assault. That's for paratroopers. The popular figurehead. Let's do that for now. We'll wait for more political power. I think that's what it's called, political power. To come our way. Okay, so what is Japan doing? Japan, what are you doing? Why? You still have a China to deal with. A whole China to deal with. Like, communist China's just chilling. It's good. They're like, yeah, it's whatever. We're just gonna hang out here. We're still not quite ready to go to war. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. We've got Germans in Japan, or China, Chinese Japan, or Japanese China. However you want to throw that. Apparently they have opted not to poke the bear. Oh wait, no, that's it's 1940 they did the whole Pearl Harbor thing. It looks like Germany's been contained, which is rather impressive. Like, because they're at war with France, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're at war with... Wow. Because by now, Germany should have made it in. We may want to deal with that. Another dockyard. Let's put it on cruisers. Being said, we may want to research some naval variants. Stuff like the different fighters. I hadn't even thought about that, but needs to be a thing. Finished rehabilitated military. Good. Do military reorganization. So I kind of want to get towards where we have another open research slot, so we can use it for nukes. Water. I really hope you can actually hear me ingesting the water. That would be gross. But I gots to have it because my throat gets really dry if I talk a lot. And I talk more recording these videos than I do ever. I mean, I generally do not speak to people when I'm just like chilling. In fact, I generally just don't speak to people, but you know, that's just how I do. We could put 800 planes here. We're just gonna put a couple though. And these guys. And these guys. Let's see. You know, I almost don't want to bother with this. There's basically nothing to gain. And if I can just invite them to the faction... I mean, seriously, let's look at this. What do I actually get? Okay, there's at least one factory. Okay, 4 factories. I mean... that's not bad, it's just... it's not, you know, super appealing. Oh wait, no, we get a fair number of civilian factories, though. That's a lot of work for just a couple of friggin' civilian factories. They're useful and all, but we really need military factories. Well, you know what? Cancel justification. Send. We're gonna invite them to the faction. We're gonna take this guy. We're gonna put him here. We're gonna take this guy. Balls, right. Put them there. I'm gonna delete this. Take these guys. We're going to assign them to this front. Okay, we don't yet have justification on that stuff. We are justifying claims on Finland, however. I think... oh, no, we're not. We could. And we could just take the whole damn thing if we wanted. We're gonna do that. Oh, sweet. We're actually going to take Zhukov wherever he is. We're going to move him up. As for now, that should be acceptable. Not planning any offensive actions against Poland currently. And of course, we still need more infrastructure there. Let's just put another one in. They've objected to our demands. That's fine. Okay, and go ahead and do this. Available war goal. Okay, let's see, Zhukov, how you doing, buddy? Good enough. Let's get air superiority. And watch the fireworks. It's a distinct lack of fireworks there, guys. Cannot enter the province. Why are we not at war? Oh. Understood. Okay, so we're kind of waiting here. That'll do. Alright. We'll see how we're doing on time. Just real fast. This has been a long one. I apologize for that. I thank you for watching, though. And hopefully I will see you next time here on the channel. Be sure to subscribe and drop a like if you enjoyed this so we can keep on rolling. Anyhow, I've been Steel Walrus. You've been awesome.